Hello guys, this is Sandra from SandraStitches. This is a new video where I just want to introduce myself because there are many new people in the channel that probably do not know me. I'm not part of my crochet world and I want to invite you all to be part of it. So I figured that I will just make a new introduction video so that you can all, get to know me a little bit better. So let's start. Right. My name is Sandra. I'm from Israel. I'm a crochet designer. I live in the north part of Israel. I'm a mom of 3 girls. I'm a grandma. And I love crocheting. And most of it, I love scarves. Although I live in a country that it's not so cold, but I love scarves and I've been loving scarves forever. So one of my favorite designs to make are scarves. If you go to my Ravelry or to my website, which all the links are in the description below, you will see that I have quite a lot of scarf patterns for you. There are free patterns in my blog, there are paid patterns in my Ravelry. It's a mix of a lot. And in this video, I just wanted to show you some of my patterns so that you can get to know my kind of design, what I love to do, the stitches that I use, how I make my scarves, features, and so on. So I want to start with, let's start with this one. This is a brand new scarf that I designed and I have not published it yet. So you are the first to know. Maybe when you watch it, it's going to be already published, but when I'm filming this video, it's not published yet. I am using here a variegated yarn, which I feel it's kind of tricky, usually for me, for my style, to use variegated yarn when I want to design something that it's usually simple and texture, because I love texture a lot, like all kind of stitch patterns combined together and to make it a little bit more unique, but I want it to be really simple. So when using variegated yarn, you are very, you cannot do so many stitch patterns and textures because it fades away. You don't really see it. And then what I really do when I have variegated yarn that I really love, so I let the colors speak for themselves and I make something that complements the colors. So for instance, this is the Fiesta. It's going to be called the Fiesta scarf. It's very wide and very long, and it has these amazing tassels at the end because it's a Fiesta, right? We are all very happy. And it has a very simple window stitches pattern, all kind of different way window stitching and X stitching, so that it gives the colors the place to shine. Because look at it, these are amazing colors, right? I love it, really love it. So this is one of my favorite, and it's one of my last designs, the Fiesta scarf. Another one is this. It's called what's the name of it? I forgot. It will come back to me. Doesn't matter. This is a scarf using one stitch, okay, one stitch pattern, that I made because I designed because I was asked to teach in a membership of knitters, to teach them cables and to start with the simplest cables. So of course the simplest cable is the mock cable, which is the Jacob ladder, right? But when you use it like this and you make a pattern, it makes it so much interesting, in my opinion. And I use a solid color for this one, so it really pops up. I love pink. As you can see, I'm wearing pink. I love kind of pastel colors, mostly pink. You will see pinks, beige, light browns, light colors, like basic light colors, sometimes mustard. You can see here I have a top in a kind of mustard color, but usually you'll see very, how do you say it, calming colors. So this is the, I can't remember the name because somebody, I'll tell you why I can't remember, because it wasn't my name that I thought about it. It was one of my Facebook members. She there was a contest and people were supposed to bring names, and I was supposed to, and I did pick one, and I picked hers, but I cannot, it flew from my mind. It doesn't matter. You can find it in my Ravelry. You can find it. This is already published. It's in my Ravelry, and it's going to be part of my teaching at the knitting knitters membership. I have another pattern for them, which I don't have it here because it's in the making, but also another cable. So it's always something very texture with some unique twist. The next one is this infinity scarf. I called it the candy bubble infinity scarf because, yeah, well, kind of candy, right? Candy colors. It's a light blue and a kind of lilac purple color. And I made 3 different rows of popcorns, of bubbles. It's bubbles, right? It's bubble stitch. And you know, it's really easy, it's very comfortable, it's very texture, it goes with everything. You can use it any way you want, and it's so warm. All these bubbles and everything, it's amazing. I love it. It's one of my favorites, and I use it for myself all the time. Of course, you can make it in any color you want. You can make it in a solid color, or 2 colors, 3 colors, whatever. But this is one of my favorites again, and it's very different from the other ones. And the last one that I want to show you, although I have a lot of scarves, but these are just recent ones that I designed. Again, something completely different. It's a granny square scarf with 2 stripes on the sides and fringe at the end to make it a little bit more kind of a festival boho style. This scarf I use every day now in the winter. I love it. I use a mixed yarn that I think it's around 80% acrylic and 20% wool, something like that. So it gives it's very soft, and it gives a very nice feeling. And also it's so warm. So I just popped in to introduce myself again. Of course, I have a lot more designs and scarves and shawls and a little bit of tops, not so many tops. We will talk about the tops in different episode. But yeah, a lot of things that you put on yourself to make yourself a little bit more comfy, more cozy, more stylish. I have things for the home, but I just wanted to talk to you about my scarves. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'd love to get to know you back. Excuse my English, as you can imagine, is not my first language, as I always say, but I get by. I hope you understand everything I say, and I will see you in our next episode. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new episode in the channel. Bye bye.